Hello there. This is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. You need body gain for these tight bodied women. And you know what? I was going to say something yesterday, give y'all a bonus video, but I said I'll wait till this morning and stuff. Because, I'm always promoting body gain, man. Of course, you get some people, they don't want it. They feel like, oh, it don't work. Or, you even get some guys call it gym sales. But the perspective I'm sharing today is perspective gained from young ladies that actually work out in the gym. Because at the gym I'm coming from now, Arena Club in Harford County, Maryland, and the Planet Fitnesses I work out at, well, one in particular, I know people. I know a lot of just in general, I know a lot of young ladies in the area, acquainted with a lot of young ladies at the very least. Some I call friends, ranging from hug friends to, hey, how you doing friends, right? And it's interesting, particularly the ones who work out a lot, what they say they want in a man, or why they might have broke up from a particular guy. Because I had a young friend yesterday I was talking to, and she had just broke up from this guy, and she's like, she'd be doing some personal training. Dude just be sitting on the couch and stuff, and people would say, well, how he get with her at the beginning? It's one of those things. She gave a friend a chance, and I'll leave it at that. Some women that do that, dude's just in the right place, right time and stuff. But there were issues, and the biggest issue was he didn't work out. Because talking with, I say 7, 8, 9 young ladies in the past few weeks, just casual conversation. I wasn't even asking them anything, just shooting the breeze type of thing. Everything from a few, hey, how you doing today? Yeah, good, to, some serious conversations. And we'll talk about the men that they were dealing with, and or not dealing with. And they'd all say the same thing. A few would say, nah, he don't want to work out. And then the other ones, all of them broke up. That was about 3 of them said that. And just the one yesterday. And the other ones, they were just like, nah, they single. And then it's funny, like these women are young ladies in their 20s now, 20s, specifically their 20s. And it's interesting, every single one of them came up with the word lazy. It was like a lot of young guys are lazy. And, and my thing is, I did videos on it before talking about that. I've said, look, you want these dimes, they want a man who works out. If you take an honest look at these women, and we saying dimes, meaning attractive women, I would say in that 7 to 10 range, because the young ladies I'm talking about, I would say all of them had tight bodies. If you're going to use that number system, the lowest I'd say would be a 6, the lowest. Not even a 6.6, like 6.5 or something. No dimes though, no dimes. I'd say dimes are rare. So I put them in that 6 to 7 range. And this is in sweats and sweating and stuff, hair pulled back, no makeup on. So adjustables, they could probably go even higher. And of course, guys want these types, right? Because let's be real, even with the dime thing, a lot of women who are really 7s get called dimes just because they're the most attractive in that area. Okay, that's good. That's good. The thing with them, all of them had tight bodies. I mean, I sit there and watch these young ladies work out. In fact, I'm thinking about another young lady who could legitimately be considered a dime. I'm saying legitimately. And it was more familiar faces. I'll put it like that. She knows my face. I know her. It's one of those dudes. But I remember a guy she used to come into the gym with. She used to actually work out with her man. And now he wasn't like some supermodel thing, but you could tell he was more that strong man workout, big old dude. Looked like he body slammed somebody. Looked like he warmed up with a Buick and stuff. Bench pressing a Buick to warm up. One of those big old dudes. And then I've known quite a few of them, young ladies in the gym. Sometimes they'll come with their man. Always like somebody on some fitness thing. Always. And my thing is this. See, understand something about women. They want to look up to a man in psychological respect. So if you get some women, what the? Look, let me go on a tangent real quick. That's the second time I saw somebody driving jacked up on the street. Second time yesterday, somebody was driving, was trying to cross the street. There was a meridian there. So they were like driving on the wrong side. They could have ran into some traffic just to get back on the other side. Now this person was just backing all the way up. So, but anyway, the thing is, when you get some young ladies, especially these young, like everybody be talking about these 20-year-olds and all of that, getting the women before they reach the wall and stuff, the wall. I mean, okay, that's cool. That's reasonable. But think about something. These women be in the gym like a couple hours. I be joking with a few of them. Because I give me at most 2 hours at the gym. I give myself at most, and I'm older, and I don't go nowhere near as hard as I did when I was young. It's go harder than the average dude, but still nowhere near as hard as when I was younger. And I'm doing 2 hours, Usually do about, 7 to 9 routines. 7 to 9 routines and stuff, and that's not even counting the cardio. And even with that, these young ladies, they'll be in there 2 hours, and quite a few of them I'll joke with. Y'all see them, I say, oh, okay, you just getting warmed up, huh? And they'll laugh. It's the same thing I always say. They be in there, they be going hard, they be hard sprinting and everything, and they be just doing different stuff. They be going hard. In fact, I asked one of them, I said, hey, you want to do a video? She's like, nah, she's shy. Cousin Tita know what I'm talking about. Oh, I share pics with people who cool with me. I don't share it with y'all. Yeah, people be twisting shit around. Seriously. Last time I did a video with a young lady, there were some haters. I say, you know what? I ain't putting nobody up for that anymore. But anyway, they they be going hard. At the least, they want a man going hard. Maybe not as hard as them, and you don't have to have as tight a body. You don't have to be super tight. But shit, it got to be somebody going in there sweating a bit. Indeed, a lot of them love it when you working out with them. Shit. My gym, you got a lot of couples come in there and they working out together. Women want that. If they working out, they want that man to work out. It's that basic thing I always said. Fair exchange is no robbery. Oh, just for the record, I ain't make that up, okay? So I think it's all comments. Somebody say, yeah, Rom, nah, I ain't make that up. But fair exchange is no robbery. It's reasonable. If that woman working out hard, she want to feel like, really feel like the guy's working out harder. She might deal with it like, if she work out 3 hours, if he work out 2.5, she might be like, okay. But shit, if she working out 3 hours and that dude home, like eating some food on a PlayStation or whatever, shit, she ain't feeling that. And that's what I'm hearing. And that's what I'm hearing from these women. I mean, you got these 20-year-old women. I mentioned 9. And then when I started thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of seeing some other ones. The guys didn't look that young. They be like, the young guys are lazy. Yeah. They be like, the young guys are lazy. In fact, a few of them are actually friendly with the older dudes in there. Seriously. And they, there's always this talk about men in their 40s and 50s and stuff going for women who are young or even wanting them. But those women are responsive as long as the guy works out. Let's just say if they do mess with if they mess with a older man, he's definitely a silver fox. He got to have one of those old guys with some cut, with some swollenness or something. Look like he left. But the thing is, he left. They can relate to it. If they going hard, boom. It's a very simple concept, but you get some guys fighting. Some guys who still want that type of woman. And I'm like, they supposed to ignore that they working hard, they sweating, they actually putting in sweat. Like I said, they don't be having no makeup on, hair pulled back, and they be going hard. I mean, they be going straight hard too. And they ain't just doing the regular lifts or something. I mean, they'll do some lifts. Some of them even do some bench presses. But, shoot, they be going hard in there, sweating, doing their stuff, tight bodies. you know. And there's a couple more in my gym. I don't know if they're in their 20s. They're probably late 20s, maybe 30s. They going hard for a while. And you think they want to have some dude who ain't going hard crawling on top of them? Some dude who ain't going hard and they're trying to put some muscle on? Shoot. Because first of all, you don't really want to deal with a woman anyway if she all working out in the gym and you not. You don't want to deal with that woman, even if you met her through, y'all just happen to be in the right social circle or something like that. That happens. You do not want to deal with that woman because I always joke about the my bad situation. There ain't going to be a my bad situation because I'm going to tell you something now. I'm going to be real with y'all on some shit. Right before I pulled off, there was a dude, a sheriff's car pulled right up next to me. I'm going to say sheriff. Pulled up right next to me. I was like, okay. Right? And he had a drink and some stuff in a bag. And he just sat there. This fine woman, I hadn't seen her in a while. Like, real, like, this ain't no 7. This about a 9, 10. Came out of the gym. I hadn't seen her in a while, too, a long time. But I think just because our times were, like, different. Right? And she must have came in or something when I was coming out, just how it is, so I ain't even see her working out. But she was coming out to her truck, which was across from where I was pulling off at. And she went right to the truck. But then the guy got out the car and got over there and got in the truck. And he was like, shh. And I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, I could have sworn remember seeing a ring on her finger. And ain't people ring on his. Real quick. Usually when people meet in parking lots, that's not a regular relationship. that's that side piece game right there. You get people meet in parking lots or something, and especially jumping in the car instead of him jumping out. Because the way she walked to her car, she didn't even look at him, She didn't even look his way. She went straight to her car. Had to seen his behind there. But he was built. So, I'm just saying. Like, have some sense about it. Now, here's the thing. If you don't want to work out, that's fine. You want to do that, that's fine. There's plenty of women out there who don't work out. Maybe they'll keep their shape for a while. I mean, fair exchange is no robbery. Like I say, if you don't want to work out, that's up to you. But don't be shocked if that woman isn't interested. And trust me, and one thing over the years, and we're talking the decades of working out, usually when you get women like that, that's the first thing they check for in a man, whether he work out. Because that's part of the open, groundbreaking conversation. They'd be like, oh, you got some lats or something, They got some lats. Yo, you work out, something. Shoot. Seriously, I can always tell the gym women. Because they the ones, if I'm out and about, they the ones smiling and stuff. So anyway, in fact, there was a young lady. She had a great shape. I actually saw her at the gym yesterday. I haven't talked to her yet. I know she about the same. She graduated with my oldest son and stuff. But she's actually friendly to me than him. And I saw her at the gym. And like I said, other people picked up she friendly to me than him. Oh, just friendly to me, period. So, they're at the gym, yeah. If you want that woman. Now, if you don't want that tight body woman, you don't care. Okay. Good luck getting that woman, because seriously, I've seen those women young ladies who don't work out or something. They might have that shape naturally when they're young. If you catch them real young, but trust me, they don't keep it. So if you want that woman who, young girl, whatever, going to not just have that shape, but keep it a while. Get those ones who work out in the gym. And then, even then, you need to be working out yourself. So, and that's just simple. That's just basic. I don't care what type of game you got, what else you got going on. At least have that much. All right? So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll talk to y'all. Peace and blessings.